I used to believe that great software was about clever algorithms and cutting edge tools. But after years of firefighting endless bugs and patching fragile systems, I've come to realize the truth. Great software isn't built on code alone. There's something deeper, something more fundamental that separates systems that thrive from those that fall apart. This truth, while simple, is incredibly powerful. And once you understand it, you'll never build software the same way again. It's not just a methodology, it's a transformation in how you think and create. So let's dive in. Hello, world. I'm David Scott Bernstein, and welcome to The Passionate Programmer, where we unlock the principles behind crafting quality code. At the heart of every thriving system lies one simple truth. Your code is a reflection of your values. What does this mean? It means that every line of code, every decision that you make, every architectural choice is influenced by your mindset, by what you hold to be true. In this series, we'll explore what I call the hierarchy of software concepts. It's a framework designed to help you build adaptable, lasting software that aligns with high-quality principles. In this video, we start with the foundation, what I call virtues. These are the guiding forces behind every decision, shaping not just code, but how you collaborate, how you solve problems, and ultimately, the maintainability of the systems you build. Virtues are what separates chaotic, fragile systems from those that thrive. Let's explore how virtues turn chaos into clarity and elevate everything we do. Virtues are more than values. They're the invisible forces shaping every line of code. Think about them as the DNA of great systems, ensuring that the decisions we make comply with simplicity, clarity, and resilience. Without virtues, even the best practices and tools fall apart under the weight of complexity. I think of virtues as the guiding principles that really guide every decision that I make. They're the foundation of the hierarchy of software concepts because they're the most basic entities that I can identify. So far, I've identified 3 virtues. I'm sure there are more, but that's all I've come up with so far. Virtues are like the foundation of a skyscraper, unseen but essential for stability. Without code virtues, even the most innovative designs will crumble. They form the lens which we evaluate every one of our coding decisions. They help me focus on what truly matters, not just on getting the job done, but getting it done in a way that is sustainable, adaptable, and resilient. Virtues are the antidote to complexity. In this chaos of real-world software development, they simplify our choices. They help align our teams, and they ensure systems can adapt to change rather than collapse under it. They help developers focus on what truly is important and avoid traps of over-engineering or short-term fixes. Virtues promote clarity in our code. They reduce complexity and create a shared language for the team to communicate with. I once joined a team that was in constant firefighting. They weren't struggling with technology. Their problems were cultural. Without a shared language for understanding what good designs were, they were like adrift in the ocean. Their systems became fragile and their workflow broke down. But once we embraced code virtues, everything changed. Bugs dropped, deadlines started to get met, and morale went up. It was more than a technical solution. It was a cultural reset. Virtues help teams make the right trade-offs between speed and sustainability. Virtues help ensure clarity and guide our architectural decisions. They ensure that our code is not only functional, but also understandable to developers in the future. Virtues breathe life into every layer of the hierarchy. They create a unified vision for software development, connecting abstract principles to actionable steps. They ensure collaboration and simplicity are embedded within our workflows. By rooting every level of the hierarchy in virtues, We ensure that our systems are resilient from the ground up. Embracing virtues can be transformative, not just for your code, but for your career and for your team. It's the shift from firefighting to thriving, from being reactive to being proactive, from chaos to clarity. Virtues create a foundation for sustainable software development. Virtues align teams and foster better communication. When everyone shares the same guiding principles, decisions become easier and consensus is reached faster. Virtues create resilient systems, ready to adapt to changing requirements and changing environments. I once worked on a team that was burdened by legacy code. The team dreaded adding every new feature because when they added one, a dozen bugs sprouted up. By grounding our work in virtues, they turned chaos into confidence. Features started to flow, bugs dropped, and they rediscovered the joy of coding. Virtues didn't just improve their system, it changed their culture. We laid the foundation, but the journey is just beginning. Next, we dive into the first and most transformative of the virtues, simplicity. Simplicity is a virtue that unlocks clarity and paves the way for every other principle, practice, and pattern. If you've ever struggled with messy, unmanageable code, then this video is for you. If the video isn't up yet, then hit the subscribe and bell icon to be notified when it comes out. Join us on this transformative journey. Until then, happy coding.